with the GutenBricks, you can fine-tune the text editing experience for your clients. So this is a little block I created for an article. It's just for demonstration. As you can see, there's a tiny title up there, and also main title and a subtitle and the contents. So GutenBricks offers two types of text editing. One is a basic text editing, which you can use to edit headings and the basic text elements in Bricks Builder. And for rich text editing, we have rich text editor for rich text elements. And you can see that in this editing editor, on the left top corner, you can see all the options. And at the moment, you can choose a lot of different options. You can have a link. You can make it italic and bold. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing. So if your clients, you can probably add a link here, and that's gonna mess up the whole thing. So if I open it up in the front end, now you have a link on the tag on the heading. So that is something that you don't want to happen. Now come back here. What we can do is that we can restrict what clients can edit on this heading. So select the heading and come down to GutenBricks tab. On the top of it, there's something called allowed formats. So for this title, page title, I'm going to disable all the the styling for the text. So I should select disable all formats. And come down here. When I refresh it, okay, so you can see that all the formats are gone. You can't really edit it anymore. So you can't really add the links anymore. That is what we want. But at the same time, we might want to allow the user to choose between H1 and H2. So how do we do that? So we'll come back to the Bricks Builder. So there's something called allowed headings. Here, I'm going to allow them to choose from H1, H2, and H3. I save it. I come back here. So now you can choose H1, H2, and H3. Let's stick to H2. So that is how you restrict the clients and also give them more options they can play around within the guidelines. So the guidelines give them actually more freedom without having them to worry about destroying the website. So now let's do another one. So for this subtitle, I do want them to, oh, there's a link there. Okay, I'm gonna unlink it. So there shouldn't be a link. So for this one, I might want them to have italic, slightly italic, and the bold text. So in that case, I select these elements, and then I'm gonna only allow them bold and italic, and I refresh it. So as a client, when I want to edit this section, this text, all I can do is to make it bold or italic. Perfect. Now let's take a look at rich text. So rich text is this one. The difference is that rich text options are on the top of this box, text box. Now it has more options. You can actually make it bold, italic, underscore, and all this, and list, and the text align even. But we have all of them. But how about we just keep a few of them? Let's say for this one also, I just want them. I don't want them to link it, and I just want them to have underline, italic, and bold. So the same thing. If you come up here, scroll down, and under the GutenBricks tab, you can see that there's allowed formats. So for this one, yes, I'm going to add bold, italic, and underline, and that's it. Nothing else. And I refresh it. So all we can do is bold, italic, and underline. But what if sometimes you want a client to add more headings? So I don't see any headings here. You can actually add a heading for this. So come back to Bricks Builder, add H3. So that is the only heading I'm going to allow the user to have. And if I refresh it, great. So you can actually choose heading and normal. So that is how you control what clients can add and not add. So that's the one way of doing it. Also, in the next video, I'm going to show you how clients can control the fonts and font size using dynamic values. Thank you.